AJ, we're live.
Brian.
We're live.
That's fine. We'll do it live. Hey,
what's up, guys? What is up? Welcome back to Pot Still Life. I'm Ryan.
I'm AJ.
He thinks he's AJ. Maybe, could be, possibly. And my alarm goes off every week.
Every week.
See, if it stopped going off, then people would worry about me.
Well, I wouldn't.
What's up? Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans in the house. Steven, how's it going?
What's up, Tipsy?
Multi-Caskins in the house. How's it going?
Hey, Multicaskin. How y'all doing?
Where did my drink go? Oh, there it is.
Where you put it?
It's been one of those.
Oh, right there.
It's been one of those days. God almighty,
it has, man. It has. How's everyone doing?
Oh no, I need a bag over.
All right. As you can see, we have a ton of Glencairns. We have a ton of sample bottles, and we are going to blind.
And I need some freaking bourbon tonight.
All right, we're gonna blind bourbons. Nothing above $35. Is that the criteria?
Yeah. So what we're doing? Oh, by the way, hey, what's up, country? Larry, how's it going? Country? Mike Ryan.
Am I supposed to pretend that you're not there, director?
Yes.
Am I supposed to pretend? Okay.
Yeah. We're supposed to pretend we're not there.
I can't help it.
Pretend we're not here, AJ.
I can't help it. She's. What are you doing?
I can't get situated.
Are you making one of those the TikToks?
One of the TikToks?
Are you making the TikTok for the Facebook?
All right, so the director is back here in the background making all kinds of fuss, distracting us like normal.
Distracting.
Yeah. So tonight we are going to blind our 10 bourbons under $35.
Yep. Score
them on a scale of 1 to 5. So we are going by appearance, nose, taste, finish, and then an overall. It can get up to 5 points for each one of those categories. We're going to total it out, and then we're going to add our scores together.
Okay.
And that's how we are going to pick our updated list, because we put a video out.
It's a few lives ago, wasn't it? Didn't we do this live?
No, that was the 100 proofs. No,
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we did this video like back in the summer. It was one of the first videos we put out.
Okay.
And you know how this stuff changes, their palates change. So we wanted to update it, and this is how we're going to get to our top 5 bourbons.
Yeah.
Under 35 is tasted this way. So
I'm going to say buckle up, because we're about to do some math.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of this common
Scary.
None of this common core crap either. We're doing
y'all
onesies, 2. What's 2 plus 1? All right.
Yeah.
6. All right. So that's exactly what we're
2
doing.
plus 1 is 6.
No, what'd I say?
Is that what you said?
It's 3. Like,
2
who
plus,
said 6? Did I say 6?
I think you said 6.
I need something to drink. Okay.
I think you said
So
6.
we're gonna.
I'm just saying. I think you might have said 6.
I don't. Let's check tape. Let's check. Hang on. Wait. Let's check tape. Let's run it right now.
Yeah, you said 6.
I did say 6. Don't worry. Director will splice all that in. It'll make sense once she puts the cutaway in. So we have 10 bourbons. We each have 10 Glencairns apiece, and they are all marked. I almost threw that straight out of my hand. Huh?
Kind of. Larry said we need you need more TikToks. We need to do more TikToks.
What is a TikTok?
TikTok. It is a short video.
Because I have like the Winter Mint ones, and they're pretty good.
No, not
the
TikToks.
Orange ones are good.
Not TikToks.
What's the difference?
One's a breath mint and one's a video. One's a social media.
One's a cancer. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. Let's go ahead and we have 10, and we're 5 minutes in. Where we need to probably.
Okay. We probably should get going, but we probably should let everybody know what these 10 are.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That might be a good thing to let people know what we're actually trying. All
right. How many do you have on your side?
I've got 3 down here. So.
All right, I'll start off with me. We've got Evan Williams single barrel right here. Yep. We're just going to pull them up. That's
Peter White said, should I predict Wild Turkey 1-1? It is on the list.
It is in there. Cooper's Craft 100 proof. Maker's 46. I think we all know what that bottle looks like. Boom, shakalaka. We got early time bottled and bond. We have some old Granny Pa.
Old Granddad.
101.4.
What?
114.
Yeah.
We have some Wild Turkey.
101.
101. Uno.
Because there is a difference.
Small batch, 1972. I do that just to like because it's funny. All right, that's all I got on my side. What do you got on yours?
We got some Woodford Reserve.
Classic.
Be
careful with that bottle.
Yeah. We have some Old Forester 100.
100.
And of course, you can't do. Now, this should be under. I don't buy it unless it's under 35.
Okay.
So, good. I mean, you can find it under 35. There are places that charge more for it, but we're going to throw some Buffalo Trace in there too.
Yeah.
So
you can find it under 35, but you're not getting a 750 mil. You're getting a 3.6 with 375.
No, I mean, I bought that for 29.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky.
Yeah. Now there's a place on it that has it on the shelf all the time.
Yeah.
He bumped his up $10. He's charging $49 for that bottle now.
Yeah.
It's like, that ain't no freaking way.
No.
But I find it over at Greens when they get it in, it's $29 over there.
Is this too much? Even if we split this is going to be a lot.
Well, you don't have to drink everything.
I know.
AJ.
And the good thing
you don't
is
have to drink.
I'm going to go ahead and start
everything.
pouring because this is going to take a minute.
Okay, while you're pouring, I'm going to catch up on some comments here. Tim's in the house. What's up, Tim? Make it back before the dinner started. Nice. Ray J, what's up, Ray J?
What's up, Ray J? We need to address our plans.
Yes.
For Kentucky too, and we have some distillery plans that we.
Yeah, Mike's nah. Don't give details. Just drink.
Okay. What's up?
Wild Turkey 101 is going to win for sure. That's what Tipsy says. Wild Turkey 101 is going to win for sure. 100. Yeah, words are hard, Ray J. Words are hard.
Numbers are hard too sometimes. I get confused easily. I went look South Carolina Public School, baby. South Carolina Public School.
See, Peter said he sees Buffalo Trace in Alberta for $30 Canadian. Yeah, it's around here. I say there's places around here that charge a heck of a lot more for it. I'm just not going to pay for it. I like it. It is phenomenal. It's really good. As long as I can pay under $30 for it. But yeah, I've picked up a couple different bottles of that for under 30.
Okay,
so Tipsy had a good idea. Steven over Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. Half pour them so you don't drink them all, but then you can pour more if needed.
That's just a waste.
But we're just gonna go for it.
We're gonna go for it. It's actually not that much. Looking at it now, it looks like a lot in these little sample bottles. They're not too big of pours.
Yeah,
relatively small. It's an illusion.
Cool country. Yeah, I sent some emails to those that had emailed us last week. David asking Knob Creek 9-year. No, we didn't put Knob Creek 9-year in this list. Not that we're not fans of Knob Creek 9-year, but it's these are the ones that for us under 35 that we're typically going for. There's so many, in all honesty, and I'll be honest, there were a few others that we would have put into this list, but we had to pare it down to something that we could actually blind through without getting absolutely hammered tonight, and get it down to those top 5. So
because some of us have to work in the morning.
Yeah. So that's the reason why there are others that realistically could be on this list. And in all honesty, we will probably update. I mean, because these lists change constantly as our palettes change throughout the year, and I get more into this one, more into that one.
And they come out with new stuff.
Yeah, new stuff coming out. It could be. We may add Knob Creek to it when if we update this in a few months.
What is going on? Is that your phone?
That's my phone.
What is it doing?
That is.
You sound like a sorority house over there.
Well, you mentioned some of us have to work in the morning. That's a work text group that is just like off the chain at the moment.
Okay,
we'll
crack that up
out of me.
Okay, that didn't take for dadgum ever.
Nah. I emailed you guys about the coasters and sent a few other designs that did.
Yes, and they're awesome.
Yes, I love that coaster that you sent him.
Yeah, that was
like seriously, like that was just straight up our alley. It was like, yes, we want those.
Yeah, I mean, you can do something different if that's allocated to somebody else, but yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. All right. So do we need to mention our Kentucky trip?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably should.
We have picked a date.
We've picked a date. So we're going to be heading up to Bardstown for anyone that it works out for. We'd love to, if anybody wants to make it up there that weekend. Last week we talked about trying to hit it in like sometime in the next month or so, but by the end of February. As we went through our schedules, we're like, that's a bit ambitious.
In some of the distillery schedules. Too.
Yeah, I was looking into some of the distillers. There's several of them. And I would really love to hit Wild Turkey while we're up there.
Yeah.
But they are shut down for all their tours at the moment. They're talking about they'll be reopening in spring. So we are pushing it back to the weekend of March 18th. So we're going to head up on Friday the 18th. Get into Bardstown there. Probably we'll be there early to mid-afternoon.
Yep. Because we drive fast.
Yeah. And then we're just going to have a good time Friday evening, get some dinner, have some drinks. If anybody happens to be in, can make it, email us at potstilledlife@gmail.com. We'll trade contact info. And then we're going to hit up 2 or 3 distilleries on Saturday, the 19th. Have some more, get together with anybody who happens to be there. I know we're going to get together with probably
Nicole and Whitney and Darren.
Yep.
Or Schwitney.
Yep. And then probably grab some dinner and drinks and stuff on Saturday evening.
Yeah. They know where to go. They live up there. They live in Bardstown, so they should know where to go.
And then we're going to get up, have us a nice hearty breakfast to get over the hangover. And
what hangover? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How are you talking about?
Yeah.
Huh?
And then we're gonna head on back down, head on out probably around noon or so on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
And head back home. So that's kind of what our schedule is. If anybody can make it up there, we'd love to see.
Absolutely.
I
think
it'd be anybody can. Yeah.
I think it'd be great. Get your bottles up. We're gonna move this.
All right.
By the way, guys, this tray was provided by Donna Lawson.
Money.
Also my mom. Love you, mommy. I love my mama. Hurry, boy.
I'm working.
Why are you grabbing them on such a weird manner? I grabbed mine in alphabetical order.
Well, I didn't.
You would go to jail. Sir, say your alphabet.
And
A, B, D, I, J, K, 7. Sir, there was a number in there.
Let's see. A, B, C, D, E.
All right.
Oh, there's F.
I got your F right here.
Woo! All right. Brady said he got Buffalo Traces in Kentucky for $21.90. See, that's what I'm talking about. $21. That's the kind of pricing I want to get some Buffalo Trace at.
Gotta make room for the old scorecard. Got my pen on me.
We need to get in here and block somebody. We got some bots running in the chat.
Oh, let's see.
I already got rid of them.
What were they saying?
You couldn't tell. It was some sort of it looked like Russian.
Oh, wait, what if we
which Steven over at Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans? I was on his live stream last night. Which, by the way, if you haven't checked out them over there, at Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans, they have some awesome content and do a great live stream on Wednesday nights. He had a bunch of bots hitting him last night. It was crazy.
For a great time.
Peter. Yeah, Evan Williams, Bottom Bond could have made it into this as well. I'd say there were so many. Basically, we tried to keep it price points for us in our area in the 20 to 35 range. There's a whole bunch under 20 bucks that definitely could have hit, and we may do actually another one of these and update just for the absolute budget under $20.
Well, we can do ones that didn't make it to this one, and then we can take like the top 2 of each one and then do an actual pure blind of those 4 and see which one. Like we'll take the top 2 of this one, we'll do another one, take the top 2 of those, and then we'll really blind those 4.
Oh, that could be fun.
Yeah. Guys, it took us a while to figure out these 10 to go in. It's not like we just were like, all right, we're gonna grab these. Now we contemplated, we were like, whoa, no, this one's pretty good, but this one's good. I like this one. Blah, 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 blah. And we got in a big fist fight, and he ripped my shirt.
I did.
But we settled on it.
I had to let him borrow a shirt.
All right. Anyway, all right, we are 15 minutes in. Wow, time flies when you're talking.
Yeah, I'm snowed in. If you want snow now, it's the time to come through, boys.
I don't want snow. I don't want to.
Yeah,
snow
it's gonna be fun. We are super excited about that trip up to Bardstown.
Yeah,
that'll be our first time up on the old trail.
All right, so we're scoring these what 1 to 5 or 1 to 10?
We are scoring these as from 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
So 5 points possible in each of these categories: appearance, nose, taste, finish, and then an overall score.
Are we going to go Glencairn to Glencairn, or are we going to kind of?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Because each one gets its own individual score, and then we'll add ours together.
I didn't know if we could jump ahead at some point.
Do what you want. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through and then kind of go backwards.
Okay.
Before I finalize.
Yeah.
All of it. Oh.
A's looking great. A's got a nice color on it. It's a dark color. It's got some pretty legs on it too. So it looks a bit oily.
Yeah.
Smells fantastic.
Oh yeah. A's nice. It's like the deep brown sugar, caramel. It's like a creme brulee, like a burnt sugar. A little bit of cherry.
This is very good. Very sweet.
Yeah. I mean, just those classic notes.
That finish is good.
Love that.
I don't know. I might have to hold off on the finish because this is my first pour for tonight. So the finish is going to be, it's going to be an illusion because it's just the initial burn. That was good. I like A so far. Now, did we look up kind of the best ways to,
To what?
to kind of drinking water, I would say.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, basically, I think it just comes down to whatever works for you. You know, for me, I've kind of realized it's just clearing palate with water.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a fun trip, Tipsy. It's going to be a really fun trip.
The finish is really light on that.
That's why I'm holding off on the finish because it was like the first one that I had today.
Yeah.
Yep. God, B smells great.
Mike said, my birthday's on the 10th. Let's go. Ray J, March 18th or Ray J? Oh, hey, Ray J, by the way, so we were planning actually going on the distillery opening. It opened today.
But we didn't.
We did not go down Simpsonville.
Because people had to work.
Yeah, we had to work, and today was just freaking slammed.
Yeah.
Absolutely freaking slammed.
Mike trying to do it maybe this weekend? I don't know. I'm not sure. When do they do tours?
Down at the new place?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if what they're doing tours while like literally they just opened at noon today.
Yeah.
Is when they open the doors. But we really need to get over to 6 and 20 downtown Greenville. And I know they do tours on Saturdays. They do a full tour on Saturdays.
Yeah, we're gonna get down there 2, 6, and 20. And what's the new distillery called?
That's a great question.
You are useless.
I am totally useless.
You are useless. I'll look it up. Is it Simpsonville?
Yes, it is Simpsonville. And yes, Peter, you're right. I need some merchants to help get rid of the trolls. And you're right. And I am. That was one of the things that I tried to. Let's see.
Is it Contrast Distillery? No, that can't be it. Can it? Do you know?
I gotta figure out how to do this. I gotta figure out how to invite people to help us with moderating this freaking bots. Country sipping on some Stag Junior 16. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay. B is. Well, let's go to the appearance. God. Got a nice oily look to it. Mm-hmm.
Don't be looking at my sheet neither, Rye.
Is there some music like a? No, that's.
What do you want?
Like a.
What do you want? A, B?
It's like a B. There's almost like a white rain. This is the slightest.
You're talking about the hairspray.
The hairspray, like white rain.
Yeah, that does smell like white rain hairspray.
Yeah,
which is why I didn't score it too well.
Yeah, it's there. I mean, there's the brown sugar, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of like slight cherry note, but there's a distinct some peanut, like a dusty peanut note, but there's a distinct like a little bit of a hairspray note on that nose.
C smells like brake cleaner. I don't know if that's
seriously.
Look. I like the smell of brake cleaner. There's a lot of like automotive stuff that I wish that you couldn't get high on because I'd be sniffing it like crazy. Like gasoline. Why does gasoline smell so good?
I don't know.
Why does WD-40 smell so good?
See, I wouldn't describe those as smelling good.
No, they smell good.
I don't know.
Well, I'm a petrol head. You're supposed to be a petrol head.
I am. It's not. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't mind them. It's not. I shouldn't say anything because, like, for me, it's like diesel fumes.
They smell good.
Like it's nostalgic to me because I grew up in. My dad was in the RV business, and so RV and boat business. So, like, I was around. We were moving diesel RVs all the time and towing boats, and I mean, we were always around that constantly, and it's just like I don't know. So it brings back memories of childhood. Yeah.
Well, same with me. The diesel. My dad worked for a company called Southern Foods, and I used to ride with him sometimes. And as a kid, getting inside that reefer box truck, and then him starting it, and there was a fleet of them too. So we'd be out there early in the morning; it'd be cold, and I'd be in the box truck, and you could just smell diesel. It just smelled really good. And I'm like, so whenever I smell diesel, I'm like, it brings me back to, when I was a stupid kid.
Yeah.
I want to work with my dad. Maybe just because I was with my dad.
Yeah. All right. I'm running behind here, but
that's another
Ray
thing
J
too.
sipping on Blanton's. Nice. Yeah, we like some Blanton's. We really do.
See, just
Alex in the house. What's up?
What up, Alex?
What up, pickle eaters? Pickle eaters. Where's the pickle juice?
Not here.
Oh man,
I'm not a fantasy. I'm not a fantasy.
Mike's starting his day off with some 1910 before moving to a few finished ryes. Can't go wrong with 1910.
No, you can't. I wish it was in here, but we might be able to work that one out.
That's when you highlight a chapter. Okay. All right. Oh. Huh. Yeah, dude. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, this is trying to learn new things on this. Is kind of like, and I was planned on having time to figure out the whole wrench thing.
Sure.
Tonight, and well, I mean,
the whole what thing?
Assigning wrenches.
Oh,
to moderators.
I got you.
And I can freaking figure it out.
What were you doing?
I haven't figured it out. That's the whole point.
You don't remember what you were doing
to assign it? No, I've never assigned one before.
I mean, what were you doing to where you couldn't figure it out?
I was doing other things.
Like what?
Like this.
Director did all of this.
Well, no, I was doing this.
You printed out a piece of paper?
I was doing the score sheet. I was responding to emails. I had some actual work to do. I had to do like literally 4 minutes before we went live.
Yeah.
I was like, oh crap, I forgot to do
that was
like
we looked down and it was 8:23. We're like, oh my gosh, we got no time at all.
And I'm sending out text messages and everything else for work stuff. I'm like, crap. All right, guys, it'll be after 10 o'clock before I do the rest of this crap.
Yeah.
Y'all can wait.
All right. What do you want? C still?
Yeah, I don't see.
I didn't like.
C smells weird.
C does smell weird.
It's lighter too.
It is very light. It doesn't have that great. Am I supposed to tell you this? Because I don't want to influence your scoring.
No.
Hey, director. It is hot as balls in this room. Can we turn the AC on,
please?
Please.
It's like okay. So this is
help.
C has got.
No, it's actually hot because you understand that the resting temperature for the male testicle is 98.6 degrees. So when somebody says it's hot as balls, it's literally hot as balls. What it is?
Wow.
Science, baby. Science. Thank you, Ray. Oh my gosh. Thank you, director.
I'll look into that country. Yeah, the Nightbot. Make me a mod. I can crack. I'm afraid to let you be a moderator, Mike.
Mike's gonna start banning everybody. Yeah, he's gonna ban. He's gonna try his best to knock us out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Mike show.
Seriously.
All right, now those doofuses are gone.
He's gonna moderate us out of the show. Oh, Alex said y'all need to try out the Arby's curly fry vodka.
What is that? That can't be real.
Arby's curly fry vodka. Seriously,
that can't be real. Is that real? What do you have? Oh my gosh! Why must you tempt us so? Avery, dang it, director.
Peter,
no.
Peter's sipping on some Smoke Wagon, uncut, unfiltered, batch 29 from what I've been looking for Smoke Wagon. Like,
we can't find it.
Yeah, it's not. As far as I know, at this point, it's not released in South Carolina yet. It's not distributed here yet. I've been looking in North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia. I know for a fact Georgia it's distributed there. And the last couple of trips I've made to Georgia, I haven't seen it anyplace. I keep looking on there, Sealbox, but I keep missing it. When Sealbox does a release, I click over and I'm like 3 minutes too late or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all sold out.
What are you doing, director?
Yeah, just a bit, Alex. We're about to get.
Ooh. All right, wait a minute. The initial taste of D. See, I don't want to tell you too much to influence a score. You might have. D's the initial taste for me of D was fantastic, and then it finished, and I'm like, so not quite sure. What is that?
Yeah. So C
What
to
are
me,
those?
like C has this
I had
really
my eggs.
C has this like really
It's gonna mess with my taste too much.
like bubblegum note on the nose to me. C did.
Let me go back to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Well,
It's like a not like
I think it's just sweetness for me. I can't pick up. Like, are you picking up any sort of fruit? Or are you just picking up?
yeah, like a
copious
like a,
amounts of sugar.
like juicy fruit bubblegum, not like classic bubblegum. Juicy fruit bubblegum. There's like a juicy fruit note.
It just smells super sweet.
Yes, very sweet. The flavor it's thin. C is thin.
Yeah, it was very thin.
Yeah.
Don't look at my score sheet.
Ooh,
But it was very
D.
it was very thin.
D's interesting.
D had a pretty mediocre nose feel. Nose feel.
Nose feel.
It had a good smell.
D's got
That may have been a bit harsh for the.
D's got a nice set of legs on it. It's a
You got nice little legs on you.
oh, thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
It's a the color is a little bit lighter. Still nice.
I'm not looking at your sheet.
That's a candy smell. That's straight up candy.
You can't be looking at my sheet. We're gonna. This is our.
You're just gonna confuse everybody.
Oh, my bad. Hang on.
You're just gonna confuse me.
There we go. All right, that's just our divider. This is our COVID divider.
Oh man, yeah. So D is like that nose. It's like candy sweet.
What are you on, D?
Yeah, I'm on D.
I'm on E.
Fruity. There's just a fruity note in there.
I'm getting all brown sugar for E. I'm not picking up anything else. It's doing brown sugar and it's doing it well. Not too looking good on the appearance.
Got that nice cherry note on there. Caramel.
Caramel apple pie.
Yeah. Very classic notes. D is very it tastes like one of the lower proofs to me. It's extremely well balanced.
God.
It's not challenging at all. But it's very good.
He's extremely fruity. I said it smelled like pretty much all brown sugar, but then when you taste it, it's just nothing but fruit.
That finish on D is pretty nice, though.
I like that.
I'm liking the finish on D.
Really?
Yeah. Like D's the first hug I've gotten. I haven't gotten a hug from anything yet. Until D.
I'm not changing my scores once I write them down.
Well, fine. All right. Sorry, while we're I'm hitting up catch up on some chats here.
Go back to D. Because Ryan said I had a good hug. I don't believe him.
Alex said all that alcohol will warm you all up just fine. Hello, in 30 minutes, y'all will be say it's cold as ice. Probably so.
Nah, not me.
Situation said a water night for him, sadly, part of his New Year's resolution to drink less. I feel sad for you. I really do. But I understand.
You got things to do.
You got things to do.
Might as well have a water night every once in a while.
Yeah.
Guys, if I dip out of frame for...
Mike said, well, if y'all don't agree with me, you're clearly wrong. So, banned.
If I dip out of frame for about 30 seconds, I'm not eating eggs, okay? I just want to make that clear.
Like, dude, okay, he literally boiled eggs to bring in here with him to have a snack. Freaking boiled eggs. I'm just saying.
And?
Just saying.
They're good. And they're good for you. And it's a high source of protein. And it pairs well with, it doesn't like taste wise, it doesn't, but it does help, right? What'd you say? It helps with
protein. Yes, having protein, it helps. It doesn't digest as quickly.
There you go.
And so it allows the alcohol to absorb slower into your system.
Are these well done eggs?
Because you said Mike will drunk ban everyone, and I'll have to spend the next day unbanning everyone.
He probably would. Mike would ban himself by accident.
He probably.
This guy is he just banned himself. What are you doing, director?
Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans said, if you guys want some samples of Smoke Wagon, let me know. They're all over the place here, minus the Uncut Unfiltered, which I've been meaning to grab one of those so I could use the excuse. Yeah, we could definitely, dude. Yeah, let's get together on some samples, and if we've got anything that you want to sample, we can definitely swap some samples out.
I'm halfway through.
That sounded halfway dirty. I'm sorry.
It did. It did. I'm halfway through. I'm 5 down. I'm gonna take a slight break and have some water and clear the old palate.
Peter said M46 Makers 46 is going to stick out like a sore thumb, I think.
Hey, what's that down here?
What's what?
What's going on?
Oh, okay.
Ain't nobody eating eggs over here.
E. Holy crap.
You might like E. I like E.
That's got some definite oil in it. Just the look of that. That's just pretty. That nose. You can smell a little bit of proof on that. This is one of the higher ones.
You're one of the higher ones.
That's over 100. I'm just saying. I'm getting like dusty peanut, like burnt sugar, almost like peanut brittle. I mean that's the thing that hits me with this peanut brittle.
You know who was almost 100? Betty White.
I know,
guys. Damn it. Yeah, director Betty White passed away. You know that?
Yeah, I like the nose on that.
2021 with her. Or 2021 took Betty White with it.
Or vice, yeah, both. She was like,
I'm just gonna say, E. That is freaking good.
Yeah, I scored E high.
It's got, the mouthfeel on it's really, really nice. It's not clingy, but it's coating.
Sure.
And very well balanced. Got a nice dusty peanut note, caramel, brown sugar. That's.
I really wish that South Carolina weather was not as inconsistent as it is. Because I've always said the only thing consistent about South Carolina's weather is its inconsistency.
Yes.
Because it's very consistent at being just completely volatile. It was 75 degrees last Sunday, and then it was 30 degrees Monday morning, and now it was 60 today.
Did it get to 60?
It got
today?
to 60 today.
61, really? See,
Yeah.
I was in and out of like.
It was still cold.
I actually left the house to work today, but I was in an office all day.
The only reason why I bring this
So I
up,
was in meetings all day long.
the only reason why I bring this up is it's crucial to your nose. Well, to people that get sinuses, barometric pressure changes, stop up your nose, and it's difficult a lot of times. Barometric.
Barometric.
Isn't it called a barometer though? You don't call it a barometer, do you?
Yeah, it's a barometer, but it's a barometric pressure.
Well, that makes no sense then.
I'm sorry.
Pick
You don't
one.
know all about the English language.
Well,
No,
Hey.
I'm right. It's barometric.
Hey, but what's the difference between read and read?
English language.
Exactly. It's exactly
Yeah.
the same thing with barometer and
The
barometric
and
pressure.
the is just lazy.
All right.
I read the book. No, you read
Tipsy with
the book.
Shenanigans said M46 is good, definitely a contender. Would it be possible to pin a list of the 10 bottles to the top of the chat?
Can we do that?
Yeah. Miss Director, can you throw a list into the chat and then where'd you put it at?
Are you? I don't think you can pin anything unless you're actually on the channel's
Let's see.
account.
Let's see what that does.
Ryan might be able to do it.
Yeah, let's see. So we use a different software for this, and so some of the features are kind of weird. Yeah. So we'll I just starred the list. The Pot Stilled Wife is she put a list of everything that we're tasting tonight.
I don't
right
think
there.
that works. I think you actually have to be on the channel's account because it is the channel's account that we're live with whom we're live.
Yeah. So all right,
Thank
so
you,
she's gonna go
Director.
in and she's gonna see if she can go ahead and pin that for us.
Okay.
All right. So
F.
yep. That's
F smells really good.
I'm gonna try to catch up on some of the here.
That looks great too. F's off to a good start because it
Ryan
looks
needs,
and smells.
Mike,
great.
I do need a hug. I needed some bourbon tonight, and I could use a hug too.
You want a hug? Come here. Oh no! They're just sample bottles.
There's one down there by your foot.
You're down there, bud. Let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. Get off me, man.
All right.
1 second.
Social distance.
Social 6 feet.
Oh man. All right. So multicasting. I got back and heard it's doing brown sugar and it's doing it well.
I said that.
How was that not a song from the 90s?
It's brown sugar.
Oh,
Just doing
yeah.
it well.
Peter White said hug equals OGD 114. I'm kind of thinking that. I really am, Peter. Definitely.
Wow.
Oh man.
Why is almost all these feel kind of light? I mean, they're not super high proof,
Yeah.
which is what we like.
Four is a small batch is good. Yeah. I say in this list, it is every list. It's ever evolving. There again.
Yeah.
Because what I'm drinking right now, my go-tos are not the same ones for some that I was drinking in the summer or even this fall. It evolves throughout the year.
And
as we
as
try new
things come
stuff.
out and as we can find this stuff too, because a lot of stuff is hard to find sometimes,
Yeah.
especially upon release. Like we were just welcomed to the C921 family
Oh
in
God.
the Elijah Craig series.
Yeah.
That's that's what I've been sipping on for like the past week.
Well, that's what right there. I mean,
And you have another bottle too.
I've got another bottle of that unopened, but thank God I got another bottle of that because I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty much me.
It's so good.
It's so freaking good.
I love a complex bourbon, and with that, for me, there's a lot of like tobacco-y cigar.
Oh yeah, and I tell you, it does go great with
You
a cigar.
paired- yeah, you
I
did
paired
it
it
with
with
a cigar?
cigar, and it's.
Gosh.
Did you pin it? You figured it out? Awesome.
You did.
Can you figure out how to do
Well,
wrenches?
man,
Hey, can you figure out how to do wrenches over there? Okay. Yeah, definitely some other ones that could
Look at
definitely
that.
make this list.
it worked.
Yep.
That's cool. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, multicast said cheers to Betty. That's right.
Yeah,
Hey,
cheers
yes,
to Betty.
Let's do cheers. Yeah.
Let me grab me a.
I'm grabbing F.
We need to do 99. Cheers.
Take
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nobody can see it. That's the COVID barrier.
I picked the
Whoa.
bad one.
Okay, sorry, I didn't write down my other scores, but there's a cinnamon note on F.
There's a peanut. There's a super peanut butter, not peanut. There's a peanut butter note on G.
There's a funk in F in the nose. I'm serious. It's funk, like weird funk. It's like
G smells good, but I wasn't too much of a fan of that. I'm really gonna be crapping on some of these bourbons, and I feel bad.
because I like all of these. I mean, obviously, we put the list together of what we're gonna narrow down, and I really do like every one of these.
Yeah,
but this one,
you on F?
I swear, blinding changes everything.
It does
everything.
I may have poured you way more in H.
Yeah, I did.
You have a lot more in H.
F is super light. And there's the first sip, I got this very distinct cinnamon note. Second sip, it's not there.
Wait till you have G. G's full of fun. H is off to a good start. Has a great appearance. Has some great legs on it. Smells like candy apples.
Mike said, because I think Mike was talking about. Sorry, I'm way behind on chat right now.
You are way behind on chat right now.
I am. I think you're talking about when you were talking about the weather. He said inconsistent. Move to the Midwest.
I just made him the moderator, by the way.
Who did?
Who?
I did.
Oh, that's
Did you
cool.
make-
You did.
Did
You made
you-
Mike Ryan the moderator. He's gonna ban
that-
everybody.
that's so scary. You've given Mike power. Okay. So, country is asking a question: what determines whether a bottle is corked or screw cap? Like, Maker's 46 has a cork, but both cast strength and 101 have screw caps. That's an awesome freaking question.
Does Maker's 101 have a screw cap?
Yeah, Maker's 101 has a screw cap.
I took it home. I don't remember.
Did you take it home?
Yeah, I took it home. It was mine.
I thought I bought that.
No, I bought that.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I bought that.
All right. Was it screw? I think it's screw. Yeah, that's a screw. Yeah, that's
Is
a
it
screw
screw cap? I
Yeah,
don't
that's a
remember.
screw
I
cap.
thought it was a pull off.
Yeah, no,
I thought it was a
that's a screw
cork.
cap.
I don't know.
And
He's
cast
probably
strength-
got one right in front of him. He's probably
Yeah.
like, "You guys are idiots." I'm sitting here looking at one right now.
Yeah, that's a freaking great question. That's a really great question. I be honest with you, Mike. That is something. You know what? When we go to Bardstown, I'm sorry, Country. The Country asked that question. Larry did. When we go to Bardstown,
Yeah,
I'm going to ask that question.
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know that answer because there's okay. You
Because
were you were trying to open the early times bottle and bond earlier. Like, is this a screw cap?
In my
you
defense,
just-
I was actually trying to unscrew it and it would not unscrew. And I'm like, "Is this a freaking screw cap?" Because I thought it was.
Yeah.
And then you were like, "Yeah," and then right when you said, "Yeah," it like broke loose. But I was trying to unscrew it, and it just freaking wasn't.
That's the weirdest thing to me too, because I don't know. Like for me, at least, the assumption is that if it has a cork, it's higher quality. But there's a lot of products out there that are screw cap that are freaking phenomenal.
H smells like Granny Smith apples. Got a pretty good taste.
Peter White. All right, this is a great quote. Everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. Mark Twain.
Why'd you click your tongue at me? I didn't do anything.
You were talking about the weather. What tips we may have missed you about it, but heading out for the night, gents. But definitely shoot me an email when we swap some samples and collab on something in the future. Definitely. If you're still there, cheers. I'm sorry, I'm really behind on chats. All right.
Sounds like somebody got screwed.
Multi-guys,
Insert
there's
rim shot out
enough
of Makers.
hugging. Yes. Yeah. All right. My grand F sounds like turkey.
You know what? To be honest, that Maker's 101 might be ours. I'm not sure.
But your Long Branch is down here.
I thought I'd say get home too.
No, your Long Branch is in the closet.
Oh, snap. I like I. I smells great. I don't know what it is. But it
All right, sorry.
smells
I'm just getting
fantastic.
down to these comments are freaking hilarious. When when the director told him that Mike was a moderator, his response, yes. Director and country's response, damn it, we're all powerless now that Mike has a tool. Oh, that's freaking awesome. He said, when the pot stillers argue amongst each other, I don't know who to ban.
Please ban me.
Yes, because we'll ask them when we go to Makers, definitely.
Excuse me.
F Cooper's F Cooper's Craft. I don't know. So it's so weird. Like when I drink Cooper's Craft 100 out of the when I know that's what I'm drinking, I pick up a very, very distinct citrus note. In a couple of blinds I've done, I missed the citrus note. So
I have to, because it's that faint.
Yeah,
it really is difficult to pick up unless you know you're like drinking it. Then you can expect it, but like when you're doing the blind, you got to throw that out the window.
Now Ray J said his Maker's Mark cast strength has a cork. I wonder if they're just inconsistent on, or they have changed or something.
That's kind of wild though, if they would be.
Of course, nowadays supply chain issues. I mean, that's why. Jack Daniels, regular old Jack is old number 7 is allocated around us.
Well, what I was looking for is if their bottles were all the same, if these had threads for a screw, and they just swapped them out every once in a while.
All right, so G, let's see. Sorry, I'm way behind you.
You are way behind.
Well, I'm multitasking.
No, multitasking is right here.
You're such a dumbass.
Hey, multicasting, how y'all doing?
How's your daughter?
Why would you ask that?
Because you're single.
Jeez, no.
I am single and very not much ready to mingle.
Hey, note in G.
I can't wait till you get to I.
You told me that about G.
Did I? I don't remember. Look.
All right, I got the peanut butter.
All right, we got a lot of bourbons to get to, and we're almost 50 minutes in.
I feel
Sorry.
special that I know exactly what you're drinking and that people are guessing on here and they're still guessing wrong. And I'm like, I have the power of knowledge.
Hey, Mike, ban Pasta Life's wife.
No, well, I guess no, you can't because I'm on Pasta Life.
Oh, multi-guess it. Haley says hi.
Hi.
Hey, Haley, how's it going?
Hey.
I don't know who you are. I know that she is their daughter. I don't know who she is.
Ooh, H has a nice color on it.
She's probably a very nice person.
I'm sure she
But
is.
I don't know who she is. Get to I, please. I want to see you try.
God,
Stop
AJ.
looking at my paper. You are such a copycat.
Such a whiner.
I'm drinking. Sorry, that was kind of loud, probably.
All right. Oh, the nose on H.
Oh, that tastes good.
It's like I'm having a.
Jay's very crispy,
Yeah,
if that's a thing.
that's it right there. Granny Smith apple. That's what I'm picking up on the nose.
On which one?
On H.
Yeah. Didn't I say H was the Granny Smith?
Is that?
I'm trying to write down some notes and whatnot. Jay's good too. Jay's really good.
H is a bit thin. Slightly hot on the second sip.
Mm.
Nice finish though. The finish makes up for it. That's got a nice balanced finish. It's warming.
Jay tastes like a pecan pie.
Like that's one of the better finishes.
Excuse
H
me.
has one of the better finishes that I've had tonight.
Wait till you get to wait till you get to Jay. See, I don't like telling you like that because I don't want to influence your scoring. But Jay is a fresh pecan pie. I said pecan wrong. It's pecan. It's a fresh pecan pie. It's got a very good taste, very good smell, and a great finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys don't know what it is yet, but it's really freaking good. All right, so I'm gonna go in reverse order now and just bang them all through one more time.
Mordecai said, "Take your time now and then turn it into a short later." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are. So yeah. So what we pick from tonight, our top 5. This is actually what we're going to turn into a video we'll release in the next week or so of our top 5 under 35. So this is our picking process for that video. So you guys get to see how we're doing this. And then, so we'll do that. And we're going to make some shorts out of this as well. So yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And nobody.
We're jiving here. We're thinking the same here.
Not a single person on the set is eating eggs.
Yeah. Mike said, I can't ban her. She's the boss.
Right.
That's very true.
If you even think about banning the director,
J-Zone 55.
she will come to that mic and beat you to death.
Yeah. J-Zone 55 asked, have we ever tried Bowman Brothers? Yes, we have. The regular small batch Bowman Brothers, we personally are not a fan of. Now, when we first cracked open the port cast finish, we didn't like it. Then we tried it again in a blind, and it fared very well.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether it's just getting a little bit of air or what, just going back our palates that day. We did the Bowman Brothers, I want to say it's the Isaac Bowman port cast finish. I want to say that's the name of it. We do like that a lot.
Isaac was good.
Yeah. I would like to try Bowman Brothers, their single barrel and their cast strength, and see the difference between the small batch. Because it may just be our palates just aren't fans of the small batch, but that cast strength, or because I've heard really good things about the single barrel and I've heard really good things about their cast strength as well.
So Mike, there's another bot on there. He needs to get to work on moderating. Can he delete them?
You can report them too.
You can ban them.
Yes, Mike.
Country said just went into the room to double check. His Makers 101 and cast strength both have screw caps, and the Makers and the 46 has a cork. That's weird. Yeah, we're gonna have to ask Makers when we go there. Definitely.
What's the deal, Makers? Why y'all cheaping out on? What's funny is how much is the 46?
The Makers 46, I want to say is 32.
Right,
around us is 32,
and 101 is 40.
Yeah,
but it has a screw top.
That's the weird thing. Around us, Makers 101 is more expensive. I don't know if that's the same every place, but it's
probably because it comes in a box. It's that screw cap. That's what it is. Because when you blow these bottles, it costs more to make the threads. So that's it.
Yeah, that's the price difference. Sure.
That's where all the price goes is in the threads.
Yeah, Ray J said my first Henry McKenna had a screw cap, and I think they're all corks. Yeah, it's so weird. Mike's talking about Bowman Brother found the John Bowman single barrel needed cracks. Said we're haters, and see, Mike, we're not haters. We just weren't fans of the small batch.
Really wasn't.
All right. Sorry. All right. I'm going to skip down through a couple of these here. I'm going to block a user if you haven't done it already. Already did. Oh, you're in touch.
Look at that,
nice.
Mike. I got that band hammer going. What do you do? For the people that can't see it right here, she's doing this.
Mike said that's how you know you guys have hit it big. You have Russian bots.
Yeah. Hey, a view's a view, baby. A view's a view. You know what I mean?
Okay, so Peter said the Bowman single barrel is solid. The cast strength is only a rumor to me. Gotcha. Yeah, so I've seen. So actually, me and the director, we actually took a tour of Bowman Brothers Distillery back in July. But we'll disregard some of our experience. Anyway, we're not going to get into the overall. It was a very cool experience. We had a little bit of a snafu at the beginning that kind of soured a few things. Started off with a sour note, but very cool distillery. And that's where we picked up our our small batch and the port cast finished. But they did not have any single barrels, and they had a sign out front that they were out of cask strength the day that we went. So they do have cask strength there. I've seen a sign saying that it exists, but I have yet to actually see it myself. So same boat as you, Peter. Multicast said we found a Maker's Mark 101 Christmas pack that included a shaker for $25. Seriously, yeah, it's in the back, AJ. There, it's down by the wall there. All right, we got pepperonis flying in the studio tonight.
On the floor. Ball one up.
Well, Bowman is in Frederick, Virginia.
Where'd it go?
Just outside of DC, just south of DC, off of 95. We were up there. I've got some family up in the DC area, and we were up there this summer. And very cool distillery, small but very cool. Oh my God, y'all!
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was right there the whole time.
Y'all are so stupid. All right, I gotta catch up with you, AJ.
I'm sorry. I was attacked by a Roni.
Ooh, I does smell good.
Wait till you put it in your mouth.
Sweet. That's what she said.
No,
that's what he said. All right.
I don't know where to put it. I don't know what to do with it. We'll put it right there.
Yeah, has a great nose on it. Very sweet, caramel, like buttery.
There's still
like a buttery biscuit.
You're a buttery biscuit.
Ooh,
that's one
that's
way
got a little bit of like when it hit mid palate.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that little bit of proof go up into my nasal passage just a little bit. You know how that happens?
Yeah, that means you didn't drink it. You snorted it. It's happened to me before. It hurts. I'm nice. Curious about you with I, and then I can't wait for you to have J.
That's nice.
Very nice.
Like there's a like a cakey bready note.
Yeah,
in that. It's the finish is dude. Finish is good on that. Finish is really like it keeps getting better.
What is this overall and then total? Is the total for both of us?
No, so overall is you give it a overall score. Like like what would you say?
We're adding it up, right?
No, overall is just.
Oh my God,
dude, we talked about this.
All right. Well, first off, yeah, but overall, when you hear overall, you think of overall.
No,
means all of it put together.
All right, so here's how it works. Like literally, we talked about this before we started. So
can we do decimal points?
Yes,
you can.
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Oh my God! You see what I have to work with?
No,
seriously. No, you see what I have to work with.
Decimal points. You said 1 through 5.
Yeah. Well, it's a natural assumption. I mean, the Olympics have decimal points, right?
Well,
maybe. I don't know. I think so. I think they do. Yeah, they do. But no, so if you just give it an overall, you sipped it, you smelled it, you sipped it, okay, give it a score of 1 to 5.
Yeah.
That's your overall. Breaking it down between appearance, nose, taste, and finish. Those are how you score each one of those. And then you total it up from there on the total score for the freaking pour.
I got you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
My name is Ryan. Oh my God. All
right, I'm going to skip over a couple here because it's all about the pepperonis.
Is it really?
See, thank you, Mike. Yeah, thank you, Lord, for Ryan's professionalism. Seriously,
because it's all about the pepperoni.
Country, eggs, pepperoni, and bourbon is the official food groups of the Boston Life. Yes.
Well, you got look. You do what you have.
There's always some meat being thrown on our live stream. I think last week it was turkey breast. It was turkey lunch meat getting thrown across the room.
It was. We had Triscuits too. Those were fun.
More guys in Puzzle. Can you put your email in your video's description? Yes, we can. And matter of fact, let's here. I'm going to put it into the chat real quick.
Already did.
Did you really? Okay.
The email?
Yes, the email. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I'm still catching up. I'm still catching up.
AJ can read some comments too.
I can read some comments, so I don't know where Ryan is.
I'm all the way at the bottom now.
Okay.
All the way at the bottom.
So the most recent comment is from a user called the Pot Still Life. Says, "Well, I'm not that tech savvy right now, so." And then they put their email address. Who puts their email address in there? What a bunch of freaks they are. So Ryan said, "Sounds like AJ's on that high protein diet."
It says eggs that stink.
It's not the eggs that stink. I farted.
Oh my God. Seriously. Who freaking boiled eggs in here 10 minutes before we start?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm drinking. Okay.
All right. I'm going to Jay.
Oh, I know Peyton.
Oh my God. Okay.
Kill us for okay. I'm about to kill the last of my 1920. You have another bottle set aside, I hope, Ray J.
Seriously. Well, I mean, 1920 is
super easy to find, but like,
I mean,
I'm not killing a bottle of 1920 without a backup, though.
Well, I did wait for my backup. I killed my bottle. Yes, because I got gifted a bottle of 1920 for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I killed the other bottle.
Requested it.
I did.
Well,
without going into too much detail, my work, my day job, a holiday perk is that a lot of people end up buying me gifts because I'm in charge of purchasing for a very large amount of money.
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah. So they're like, hey. So they asked me what kind of bourbon I wanted. I told them, and they got it for me.
Well,
and
also
obviously it's Forster 1920. I mean, hey,
you didn't want to be like, oh, Pappy Van Winkle.
No, I did ask for a couple. I'm like, well, if you can find a couple of these allocated ones, if you happen to know a connection, sure. But I know you can find 1920, and I know I love it. Grab me a bottle of 1920.
It's the eggs. I can promise you that.
All right, Jay.
The paint would be
Jay
melting
what
off
you
the
were
walls.
what you were excited for me to get to?
Yeah.
There's a cinnamon note on the nose.
You're a cinnamon note.
That's interesting.
I gotta go back through these. I'm on F.
It's like peanut, cinnamon, little like do you remember this the Boston peanuts, the Boston peanut candy? We were kids. I'm sorry. I'm confusing Boston baked bean candy and the candied peanuts. So
you talking about the circus nuts?
No, candied peanuts. It was like peanuts. It came in a pack. Like around us was Lance made them. Came in a pack, and there's peanuts, and it was covered in this candy, and there's like spikiness all over them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my God, I have to look it up.
Boston? Are they called Boston peanuts or whatever?
No, candied peanuts. Lance's candied peanuts. Look that up.
Candied peanuts by Lance.
Lance. I don't know how widespread Lance is around the country, but
I got Lance in my pants.
Yeah, right there.
The red ones.
Yeah, the red ones.
Yo,
did you?
I'm gonna be straight with you, Ryan. I've been on this earth for almost 34 years. I've never seen those ever.
Never seriously. Like
I've never
grew
seen
up
those.
Eating those.
100. A hand on the Bible. I've never
we would
seen
go
those.
to the corner store, over to stop by a convenience store, and we would totally get.
You ever seen these?
Candy peanuts.
The candy peanuts?
Yeah.
These things right here.
Maybe they call them. What do they call them now? Star Bites or something like that.
Look, Avery. What the heck are these?
You've had those, yeah. I'm not going crazy.
These are French burnt peanuts. They look around about what he was talking about, though, but these look horrendous. They look like if you reached into like a grizzly bear and pulled his guts out and you were holding it in your hand. That's what they look like. I wish we could get to the point where we could like display stuff. That'd be fun. Check this out. Okay. I just went through F again.
Jay's got some proof on it.
Yes, it does.
But I like it. You got that oak the peanut, the dusty note, caramel, brown sugar. There's some stuff going on in there.
Yeah, very complex.
I haven't an image just popped in my head of what that could be, and I kind of have this feeling. It's good.
I got a feeling.
There's like baking spice. Yeah, it's got baking spice. I mean, it's like it's well rounded.
Yeah,
that's a nice pour right there. I am really liking that, and the finish is super nice, warm,
and inviting.
It's sweet.
It's like a cottage.
Oh yeah.
Once you do your scoring, are going to be very, very, very surprised about what comes out on that.
Probably so. I always am on all these blinds. I'm shocked at what comes out on top.
We need to get Avery a mic. I mean, the director. Oh man!
All right,
hang on. I got a hole in my sock, and my big toe just fell out the bottom of it. All right.
Do we need to go to Costco and get you some new socks?
He needs a woman.
This sock didn't have a hole in it before I came here today, and I played with your dogs, and they put one in it. No, I'm not.
Well, I can believe that.
Yeah,
I can totally believe that. All right.
Let's see. Country said, now I'm going to do a pour of some 1920 in honor of your killed bottle, Ray. Well,
that's always a good idea.
We would like to. Well, we don't want to sully our.
Well, when I finish, if I'm not toasted when I finish this,
that's in the closet.
It's in the closet. It's in the closet.
It's in the closet.
Yeah, it's in the closet.
Let's see. Joel Haley. What does that say? What does that say? My Flint tonight is Wilderness Trail barrel proof rye than Wilderness Trail.
My flight tonight.
That says flight?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you not read? I'm putting it up on the screen. There you go. My flight tonight is Wilderness Trail barrel proof rye, then Wilderness Trail bottle and bond, and last Old Soul barrel strength high rye. Dude, I just tried Old Soul barrel strength high rye.
You spell flight. What does that mean?
Dude, whatever. Joe, I just tried the Old Soul barrel strength high rye. What was that? 2 weeks ago we were over at John's. He grabbed that bottle.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really, really good. Like I need to pick up that bottle. I had a couple pours of that a couple weekends ago. It's great. Wilderness Trail, that is on our list. Like it's literally, the only reason I've held off on buying it is because we have so much. I hold off on buying until we're getting ready to film something that has to do with it. Just to kind of budgeting reasons. But Wilderness Trail, I so want to get into some Wilderness Trail. I've heard so many good things about what they're doing.
I need to ask
with the yeast strains. I want to say. So I listened to a podcast. I want to Bourbon Pursuit podcast. Which, if you don't listen to that, it's a great podcast. They had on the master distiller, and I can't remember what his title is, but there's a guy. They have a guy that just for yeast strains at.
Don't do that.
Yeah, just for yeast strains at Wilderness Trail. And I want to say, if I remember correctly, they have like almost 1,000 different yeast strains, unique yeast strains for their to do their mash bills with.
Yeah.
And they're super big on these. They've had this guy has like a PhD. I mean, he's super smart. So that's really cool. I want to get into some of those. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, I need to ask Joe, by flight, did you mean coral? Because that's what flight's definition is.
You're such an ass. You are
Coral.
such.
I've never seen that word. I'm being being inquisitive. I want to know what that word means. I've never seen it. How am I a flight?
A flight.
Just like a casket and cat.
It's just like this is a blind flight. We're doing a blind flight
Wouldn't
now.
Flight be?
No, this is what it's called.
FLIGHT.
You're such an ass. He is such a grammar Nazi.
I'm not. I don't know this word. How am I grammar
Flight.
Nazi if I don't know this word?
There are alternate spellings of flight. Yes.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It says contend, quarrel, and wrangle.
Yes. A wrangle of whiskey.
Okay. What? Look. Hey. And now you know.
The more you know.
Oh, it's not. And now you know. It's the more you know.
Is it the more you know? Or
I don't know. I don't know. Hang on. Let's look it up. We got the intranet here. We got the worldwide internet. Is it the more you know? The more you know. Can't believe I can type.
Mike,
it is the more you know. Okay, good. Hey, look. The more you.
Mike got 2 Russian bots tonight. Nicely done.
Nice.
Good job, Mike. Good job.
It's the same bot.
But how do you know?
Because I can read Russian.
Really? You can read Russian?
You can report them too. You can report them for spam. Charles bot here. Might kick the bot out. Get him, Mike.
Interesting.
Got him.
Have you started going backwards through the flight?
I have. I just finished D, so I need to get to C. I've been slowing down because I need you to catch up. What do you want now? You just started it pretty much. It's the more you know, multitasking coming in high with that correction. And knowing is half. That's G.I. Joe.
Knowing's half the battle. God, I haven't watched that in like 30 years. How do I know that still?
I just like how it's the more you know and knowing's half the battle. It's 2 different things. Coach said is he timing them out or the probably just banning them.
Yeah, I think like I banned the first one. I banned the first one, and I think they came. It must be.
He's been timing them out.
Yeah, it must be.
What does that mean?
Timing them out where they can't come back on after like some.
Okay. I've never been a moderator. Nobody gives me that power. I mean, would you give me power?
No. Why do you think I've been handling most of the comments lately?
Hey, look. Because I don't have that computer. I've got this computer.
You really? You think?
I give me that computer, though, Scott.
Oh, shit.
Mike said different bots. It was confirmed by me. Removing comments and banning. Ray J, I've never tried. Have you tried Redemption High Rye?
Redemption High Rye. Yes. I actually, that was my go-to 3 years ago for my Manhattans.
Yeah. Is
Was
it now
Redemption
contradiction?
No, oh, dude. I tried a contradiction rye old fashioned last weekend. Holy crap, it's freaking good.
Yeah.
Yes. But no. So
did you hear that?
No, there was some growling in the background.
It's like a demon coming out of hell. That one did.
It was a demon spawn of Satan.
Victor's like, it's Coral.
Yeah, no, Redemption. I'm a big fan of Redemption, and y'all correct me. I'm starting to feel this, but I think that Redemption is all MGP juice. Redemption is a great brand. If you want some good MGP at a reasonable price, Redemption is a phenomenal brand. I like their high rye. I think it's great for Manhattans and old fashions. I like to just sip on it too. Matter of fact, I've got some Redemption rye cask finished sitting in there as well, which is really, really good. That's very good stuff.
I was good. I was right to score C. So low on the finish. We're going to give it the old that for the overall view.
Okay, so Radio said I like a Redemption High Rye single barrel better than the Old Soul High Rye. They're both good. You know, I need to go back. I haven't drank the Redemption High Rye single barrel in a while. It's been a couple years since I picked that up.
Yeah,
I need to pick up another bottle of that and compare. Yeah, because the Old Soul High Rye, I like that a lot. But there again, I haven't had the Redemption in a while.
Gotcha.
It used to be always in our liquor cabinet. Always.
Multicasting said he's got to go hang out with Gene and drink more bourbon. Cheers to you. Cheers to you guys.
Yes. To all of you. Thank you, Multicasting. Appreciate it, dude.
Thanks for hanging out.
Tell Gene hello.
Yeah, tell Gene hello.
Tell Gene hello.
Tell Haley hello for AJ.
Oh my God. I could say that for myself.
All right, say it for yourself.
All right. Hey, what's up, Haley? Like, I don't know how to do that stuff. I don't date.
Reggie said, Mike said, Reggie just poured some Sagamore Calvados, finished rye. It's MGPD. I've not tried that. We've got that Sagamore, the double oak Sagamore, the first Sagamore I've tried. It is very good.
It's so good. What a beautiful bottle. The Sagamore.
I know he's gone, but so Gene and him just picked up a store pick 2 hours ago of that.
All right, I got to start doing some math. Where's my phone?
All right.
Because math is hard. There's decimal points, Ray. I'm sorry. I got to stop calling you by your slave name.
Oh, my gosh.
What you want?
Dude, F coming back through.
Yeah?
It's like super candy sweet.
Is that right? Did I do that right?
I didn't even use the calculator.
I did do that right. Look at there. Oops.
So I'm adjusting a couple of my scores as I come back through.
You're not supposed to do that.
Oh, well, that's the whole reason of coming back through. Otherwise, why even bother coming back through?
To get drunk.
True that.
I'm having fun tonight, though. This is
Joe Haley said hugs, right?
What?
Mike said, I do want the double oak. Yeah, the double oak Sagamore is nice. It is very, very good. I like that. All right, so what is this? This is E.
You need to hurry up because you have to total these things up too. And it's going to take you a while.
So for the most part, it is. This is confirmed. Like going back through, I've adjusted a couple things, but it's really just confirming what I've already written down.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Wow.
You want to take a couple sips of water between? All right. Sorry, guys. We're getting a little bit quiet right now. We're trying to get down to the end of this here.
We're trying to do math.
Math is hard.
You know that South Carolina public school education. I'm almost done adding up my scores.
A couple of them I have actually dropped in score, and a couple I've added some scores to.
I did that with the decimal points. I kind of bumped them a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. That one. That's why that one got scored so high. I ain't telling you. You ain't supposed to know.
All right. Because I scored A pretty well, but it was my first pour of the night.
I scored I and J really high.
All right. Are we missing anything here? All right. So, Mike, so Mike, I'm a little obsessed with the Finnish rye. Like I said, I'm a little obsessed with Finnish rye right now. See, we got to get more into the ryes. Midwinter Night's Dream and Angel's Envy Finnish rye. See, I've not tried either one of those, and I really need to. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the nose on A is still phenomenal. It's like a bakery. The nose on A, it's like it smells like cake to me now. Now that I'm coming back through.
You're like a bakery. We doing our top 5?
There's a tie for 4th.
And then,
yeah,
there we go.
All right. Yeah, that okay. Coming back through, actually, A just got way better.
Which one did?
A for me.
Yeah,
I ended up adding.
A was pretty good.
All right.
I'm not guessing on any of these.
I am gonna start adding mine up.
Well, add them up.
No.
Do you need a phone?
Right.
You got your phone?
I got my phone.
I think he's gonna be much quicker than you.
How? Because he does typing for a living.
That's all I do is sit in front
That
of the
was super
computer
Southern, wasn't it?
all
Typing
frickin'
for.
day.
I do declare to for typing.
You sound like off of Gone with the Wind. I do declare.
I do declare.
I need to use those curtains for my dress.
I'm glad you told me that because I've never seen that movie.
Oh, you need to watch
Oh.
it on Thanksgiving.
Why Thanksgiving? Isn't it Sound of Wind? You said Sound of Wind, right?
No, Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. What did I say?
Gone with the Wind, yeah.
It's Gone with the Wind. Isn't that about Nazis and whatnot?
No, that's Civil War Gone with the Wind. You're thinking
Fiddler on the Roof.
Okay.
Oh
Schindler's List.
my freaking yeah!
The
Schindler's
Fifth
List
Element.
Schindler's List actually is about Nazis.
Encanto.
That new Disney movie? I thought it was Enchanto.
No, because there's no H in it.
Look at the brains on that one. All right. So, can I take my first place one?
Hang
But
on.
aren't you
He's already got this-
averaging?
We're gonna add.
We can add them up, but yeah.
We're gonna add it together.
I want to tell you my first place one. And I want you to tell me what it is. J.
Hang on.
What do you mean, hang on? You've already got the scores written down there.
No, I'm totaling them right now.
J.
Settle yourself down, AJ.
J is my number one spot, as in AJ. I need to start reading some comments. Okay. Excuse me. Do you want to look? Second mark. Mike. We make it up to Kentucky. We might bring some. Let you get a taste of that double oak Sagamore.
Oh, we're definitely taking some stuff with us.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. We're taking some stuff with us.
Mike said, I'm a little obsessed with finished rye right now. MWND AE finished rye. I'm searching for more. Well, stop searching. I'm right here.
All right. I
What?
got my top 5.
Okay. I got my top 5.
Am I telling you what the
Yeah.
bourbons are for your top 5? But I thought you were averaging it.
No, we already got the
Just
scores right
remember.
now. We just
So Haley, Ryan, just to finish
It's
my
not
early
like we're
time
gonna change the
bond, not really
scores.
fair to use a neck pour in a competition. No, like seriously, Joe, you don't. Early times bond is my go-to.
Is it though?
I freaking love it, and I keep
I can't tell.
not picking it in blinds.
Yeah, I cannot tell.
But seriously, like I love early times bottled and bond, and I know it's not fair doing a neck pour on it, but it's not the only neck pour tonight. There were
there were three neck pours.
neck pours tonight. Just because we finished off some bottles, and when I looked into the cabinet or in the closet, it was so 1792 small batch,
Yep.
Woodford Reserve, and early
Both
times
times.
bottled and bond were all fresh cracks tonight. So yeah, I know it's a little unfair. I get it.
Speaking of
I
a fresh crack.
I really do. I really do.
How do you say
Trust
that?
me, I wish it wasn't because
How do you know
I
it was a
want
fresh
early
pour?
times
Who
bottled and
told him it
bond.
was a fresh pour?
I don't know.
Did you just take a guess?
Well,
Was it Joe that said it? Joe's a psychic.
Joe. Well, he probably saw the.
You can't see the bottle. Did we move them? No, we didn't.
We
No,
showed them.
they've been over here this whole time. Remember when I was moving these around when we went live? Joe's a psychic. Joe, how many fingers am I holding up? Oh wait, how many fingers?
All right.
Okay, Avery,
Okay. All right.
director. I'm sorry.
All right. So, what is your number 1?
My number 1 is J.
My number 1 is J.
What's your number 2?
My number 2 is E.
I.
I is my number 3.
Really? E tied for 4th for me.
4th is D for me.
Well, hang on. What was your number 2? E.
E is number 2.
What was your number 3?
I.
It's pretty good. Number 3 was A for me. Okay, director,
Wait,
what is?
whoa, sorry.
What are you doing?
Hang on. I gotta go back. I just realized my math is definitely off on this. I
And
apologize.
the director said that Ryan would get it quicker.
I know.
Can you tell us the? Can you tell us what they are?
All right. Sorry. No, like literally, obviously, I did this wrong because let me redo.
A's up there now, isn't it?
A is 3.
What's J?
Give me a freaking.
You can say it. It's fine. It's not going to influence his scoring. He's already written the numbers
A,
down.
I apologize. Like I looked at it, I was like, how the hell? There's no way that I wrote that down right. Okay, so
what?
J is still number 1.
If we say J, they're not going to know what we're talking about unless we give them
J,
titles.
yeah, J is still number
What's
1.
J?
E is still number 2. A is number 3.
Tell me what J is.
I is number 4.
I don't care. Tell me what J.
What's J? What's number 1?
That-
Old Granddad.
Old Granddad 114.
Old Granddad 10014. Okay,
All right.
what is I? We're just gonna go straight down. Let's go. What's I?
What's y'all second? A.
My second is
If
E.
we say what our second is without a title, it's not gonna do any good for them.
I. Maker's Mark 46.
Some good stuff.
And what was your
That was
one?
number 4 for me. So let's go to E. That was my number 2.
Wild Turkey 101.
It does not surprise me.
That was tied for 4th for me. What's B? That's 3rd place for me. Not B, A. What's A?
Yeah, A is 3 for me.
Old Forester 100.
Of course.
Yep.
What's D? That was number 5 for me.
1792.
Are you serious? How the hell
I'm gonna laugh.
is early times bottled and bond not in my number 5?
I have a tie for number 4 for 4th place. What is F?
Buffalo Trace. I don't know why I said it like that.
All right, so literally F is not even close to my top 5.
Really? It scored the same score. Now
What's
it
H?
was
Because that was
different with
close.
appearance and all that stuff, but it got the same overall score.
What is H? H was close.
Oh, H.
I really hope that early time's not even in
Cooper's
there.
Craft.
Seriously?
What do you want now? Like 6th place?
No, that would have been my 6th place was H. Cooper's Craft 100.
All right. Well, I need B. B was my 5th place.
Early times.
There you go.
What
What was B was early times?
Yes.
Are you freaking serious?
Is that your last one?
Is it really? Confirm. Is it really?
Confirm.
I will not confirm.
That's so funny.
I
Every
will
single time.
not
You hate that
confirm.
stuff. You hate that stuff. You just don't know it.
I will not confirm.
They must have just changed the juice.
Oh, is it Sazerac juice now?
That's it. That is it. They are changing that bottle because that was a fresh crack. Sazerac bought it from
Excuses.
From
You
Brown
hear that
Foreman?
every day. Well, the devil wills about you.
No. Joe will back me up on this. All right. So Sazerac bought early times from Brown Foreman. They're changing the freaking juice. And even Whiskey Tornado, another great channel, by the way.
Buffalo
Whiskey Tornado
Trace.
says this exact same thing. These bottles, these new bottles we're buying, do not taste the same as what we were buying 6 months ago.
Look, guess what?
Because that was his go-to as well. And it's not performing well for him in blinds like it was.
Mike is saying that you are now officially an early time bottled and bond hater.
Hey,
I hate you, Mike. I hate you.
well, hate's a strong word.
All right. I dislike you strongly.
What is
At the current moment.
what is G?
And he says the juice is not set to change until 2025.
Shut up, Mike. Shut up.
So what's G? That was my 7th place.
Evan Williams.
G was Evan Williams.
All right, now that
What
we
was that one for you, Brian?
and then
that
I'm
would have been
guessing
my number. That would
C-
be my number 9.
C was Woodford. Yep.
C was Woodford.
All right. Now that we know what these are, we can actually talk about them.
What was F?
F was Buffalo Trace.
You didn't
Or as the
hear me?
director said it, Buffalo
Oh,
Trace.
Christ. All right. Okay. So realistically, this means nothing.
Yeah, and we have to total them up. Okay.
All right. So would you like? Do you want me to do the totaling, or do you want to do the totaling?
These were ours.
So this was our individually. Individually, we both picked Old Granddad
You have your-
114 as our number one.
You have your calculator
Pick.
out, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you calculate, I'll write the scores down, and then we will be able to determine a winner there.
Okay. So let's
start
go with
J.
Let's start with Jay. I've got 23 points
I had
plus
22.5. Wow.
22.5.
That
Okay.
was very close.
So that's 45.5 points.
45.5. All right.
Okay. I've got for I have 20 points.
I have 21.5. It's amazing how close these scores are.
41.5. For H, I have 17 points.
I have 15.5.
I think early time is going to come out on top.
32.5. So we're on G.
Yep. G, I have 15.
I'm just gonna make sure I got this shit. I got 11 points.
Oh my god.
And you have what?
15, so it's 26.
Yeah, so 26 points. All right. F.
Buffalo Truce,
I have 12 points.
I have 17 for a total of 29.
29. E.
Wild Turkey,
I have
101.
22.5 points
I have 17 points for a total.
of 39.5. D, I have 17.5 points.
I have 15 points. That's 1792.
That's 1792 bottle, single bear. Small batch.
Yeah, small batch.
32.5 points. C,
C is I got 14 for Woodford Reserve,
I have 16.
so 30 points.
30 points.
B is early time bottled wine, apparently Ryan's favorite. I have 16.5. What did you give it? Like a 9?
10.
Peter said too much math, so you're giving him a headache.
26.5
Yeah.
points.
And then A, finally, to round it off, is Old Forester. No,
No, that's Old Forester
Old
100.
Forester 100. I put 101 for some reason. I got 19.5.
I have 21.5.
What was that, 32?
That is 41.
What happened?
Shit. Son of a bitch.
I was way off on my math. I said 19.5. He said 21.5. I said, what is that, 32? He said 41.
Oh my god.
All right, so first, well, let's see. We'll do third place.
Too much math
First.
getting the headache. Ryan is going to tell you he gave her by about 50 points alone. Very sly detector test determined that was a lie. Yes. Yeah. I really want to say early times bottle and bond. I don't know what's for. It's different juice. I don't care what it's 24 to 2024, 2025.
Blah, blah,
They're changing it now, damn it.
Blah.
They're changing it now.
blah, 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 blah.
I love that bottle.
Sure you do.
No, you don't.
Oh my god.
All right, as I write it down,
I am so disappointed in myself.
I knew it was going to happen. I was like,
So
early
disappointed
times is
with
going to be in here. Ryan's going to destroy that bottle. All right, I'm trying to.
So disappointed in myself.
Uh-oh,
I'll be honest with you. So I'm shocked I scored Old Granddad 114 as high as I did.
this looks good, man.
It's freaking phenomenal. Like that bottle has been sitting in the closet for months and I haven't touched it.
Okay,
What the hell's wrong with me?
I have the final scores. In ninth place, I know we have 10 bourbons up here, but there was a tie for fifth. So in ninth place, Evan Williams for 26 points.
Seriously.
Yeah. In eighth place, Ryan's apparent favorite, Early Times Bottled and Bond with a total of 26.5 points. Not good. I scored it decent. You just took a big giant doogie all over. Seventh place
let's
is
say.
Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace is supposed to be a fantastic product, but
I like Buffalo
amongst
Trace.
I do too. Amongst the blind though, it kind of can be
In-
outshined by a lot of stuff.
Yeah, in this blind, it definitely is outshined by a
Yeah.
lot. I mean, it just goes to tell you, just because it's popular and everybody's hunting it down doesn't necessarily mean anything. There's a lot of things sitting, getting dust on the shelf.
Yeah.
That if you put it in a blind, you might like better.
Yeah. Speaking of, this one might not have dust on it, but it is, I think, a little bit better than Buffalo Trace. Woodford Reserve is in 6th place with a even score of 30.
I can see that. I mean, I love Woodford. Don't get me wrong. I love Woodford.
Yeah,
but I can see that in this mix.
Yeah, I agree. All right, now we get a tie for 5th. 5th is 1792 single barrel, or not single, small batch. Sorry.
All right, so that's our number 5.
Well, there's 2 5th places because they
Okay.
both have the same score, and then Cooper's Craft 100 for 32.5 points.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we're gonna have to do. Well, guys, when you see the video, our top 5 is gonna actually be 6
It might be
because it's gonna be tied.
Yeah,
Unless we decide to do a blind between the two.
we
But
might be able
that's
to. Yeah.
I think we just
throw it in
go with it. I
Yeah,
mean,
what's
you
the
guys
point?
you guys see our process. This
Yeah.
is how we're choosing our top 5.
Number 4th and 4th place is Wild Turkey 101.
It's such a solid.
It
pour.
is. It's solid, super solid.
It's so super solid. I love Wild Turkey.
Let's
101.
see. Number 3 is Old Forester 100. It broke the top 3, like we've said, it does almost every single time.
Every single time.
Solid pour.
It's so solid.
That's a 1.75 liter, right?
Yeah. The
And how much is that?
I paid $34 for this.
Such
It
a
was
steal.
still like this bottle for a 1.75
Yeah.
came under the $35 mark for me. I mean, realistically, I think most of the time I see this under $25.
Yeah.
For a 750 mil.
That's a steal and a half.
That's a freaking deal right
Yeah.
there.
Second place, Maker's Mark 46, as it should be.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little surprised Maker's Mark 46 made it to second.
I'm not. Okay, second place, but
To second
I
place.
figured it would be in the top 5.
I thought it might bounce around in the 5th or 6th place.
Yeah.
I thought it might make it in the top 5, but I never expected it in the top 3.
Yeah.
I thought it could legitimately make the 5th place, but maybe 6th or 7th in this
Yeah.
mix.
Well, it had 41.5 points. And then Old Granddad 114 was 4 points above Maker's Mark 46. It had 45.5
I'm a
points.
little flabbergasted by this.
That's freaking good stuff.
For
I'm
under
going for it again.
$35. I mean, that's the thing is like you're getting just. That's why everybody talks about it.
You know why
It's-
though? It's a high proof.
Yeah, what's
That's why we like it so much.
Yeah, but there's so much flavor.
Oh,
in
there's
that.
a ton of flavor.
For this price range. Holy hell! You know, we just released a video of the top 8 underrated bourbons.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people talk about Old Granddad 114, but I don't necessarily see a ton of videos on it. It's just talk about it.
Let me ask you something.
Well,
But
they
it-
get
but
stuff in Canada.
But it
What
sits
is it?
on the freaking shelf around us.
Yeah.
Like every store I walk into, it's got dust on the bottle.
Let me ask you something. For its appearance, what did you give it?
A 4,
I gave it a 3.5. For its nose,
5,
I give it a 4. For its taste,
4.5.
I gave it a 5.
Really?
It does have a fantastic taste.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Its finish,
5.
5. Yep. And its overall, I give it a 5.
I gave it a 4.5 overall.
That's so good.
I mean,
it was the only one that it got a 5 for the overall. Everything
Yeah.
else scored on.
I did not give anything a 5 overall. Actually, shockingly, I didn't give anything a 5.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you give anything below
I
a
gave
3.5?
I gave yes
You gave
For-
early times below
for
3.5.
overall. I gave 2 2s. I gave 2 3s. I gave 1 4 and 3 4.5.
Was one of them early time?
Shut up! Shut up! Oh,
That's so
my
funny. I think it's like okay. We gotta get back to comments.
Yeah. Peter said, "Old Grand has never been available." Dude, like literally, this has been sitting on our shelf in the closet
It has.
for months, And I don't know why I don't go back. Like literally, the first time I think I reviewed it. I think I did a review.
Yeah.
Of it. I have to go back and check. I think I did a review of it back in summer when we first got going.
See, you did it. Here's the thing about Old Grandpa. I've never had it.
That's good,
Ladies and gentlemen. Your winner for tonight, Old Granddad 114. This is the first time I've had it. I had no idea what I was going into, and right when I put that juice to my lips, I loved it.
It's
dude.
great.
It's freaking fantastic.
It's freaking phenomenal. But okay, so here again, it goes back to what we talked about earlier. As you go through the year, your palate changes. So when the first time I ever tried this was back this past summer, and it just wasn't hitting me right then. It was good, but it's like, it's all right. Right now, obviously, it is right up my freaking alley right now. I freaking love it.
Well, guess what? Well, we already told you guys. We are going to take the top 4. You want to do the top 4 and not the top 5? Or no, we said the top. Let's do the top 3. And when we do another 10 bourbons, we'll take those top 3 and do a 6-way.
That sounds kinky.
Yeah. No, just only if you make it that way.
I'm just saying.
It's only kinky if you look him in the eyes.
Hey,
Look,
listen. The rule is kinky's using the feather, perverted using the whole chicken.
Okay.
Mike said Evan Williams single barrel is the next Bland's. Let's get that rumor started so we can find Bland's at normal prices again. I agree. Bland's is a great pour. It's just way overpriced.
It is.
Way overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also said old Granddad has been disappearing up here in Indiana. He used to be around, and hipsters are snatching it up like early times. Blah, blah, blah. OG. So like we can still around us.
Yeah.
It's in every store, and they put it on the bottom shelf.
And Peter said it's not available in Canada. That sucks.
It's Basil Hayden's before it was watered down, so get some Basil Hayden's and evaporate some. You got OGD. Yeah, we got some Basil Hayden's over here.
Yeah,
and yeah, I could actually probably see that in all honesty. Yeah, drop this down to 80 proof.
Yeah,
and, yeah. For Joe, OGD from the 80s, National Distillers is arguably one of the greatest bourbons made. So I've heard that. So I love It's Bourbon Night. Obviously, I think you all probably watch It's Bourbon Night as well. I think they picked up one from, was it Justin's House of Bourbon in Louisville? They got like a 1983 Old Granddad 114, and that's what they say. It's like, it is absolutely phenomenal. One of the best pours ever. So I would love to.
Looking at this bottle though, you're like, it's completely. You're just like, who cares? It doesn't look like it'd be anything special. This stuff's good, dude.
It's great. Peter said, "Bring me OGD 114. I'll give you a Bland's."
How much is this on the shelf?
It's 27.
That's ridiculous.
$28. It's well under 30. Like everywhere we go around town, I don't think there's a store over in town here by us that charges more than $29 for that. And it ranges somewhere between around 25-ish to $29-ish dollars around us. That obviously that changes. Joe said, "LOL, I'm lucky. OGD plentiful for it." Yeah, around us, it's plentiful. And like I said, like literally, you go into I can go into any liquor store around us. They put it on the bottom shelf, and half of them have dust on them.
Yeah,
people are sitting on that. I mean, I know a lot of other whiskey tubers talk about Old Granddad 114 and how good it is, but realistically, that probably should have made our underrated bourbons this year.
It wouldn't have made mine because I never tasted it until tonight.
Yeah, it should have realistically, and honestly, I just didn't pull it out because I didn't think it was that great the last time I tried it. But it should have, not because of people not talking about it, but just based on in our area, people aren't buying it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to talk about it, but if nobody's buying it, what the hell does the talk matter? Like, I see this with dust on the freaking bottle constantly in liquor stores around us.
It looks like a screw cap. It's not. It's a cork all the way, but it looks like a screw cap.
Earlier, you were trying to get the lid off the early bonds and you're trying to pull
Early bonds.
Early
Yeah.
bonds.
All right, so Joe
Director's drunk.
Joe said flight is my trademark. LOL. I'll send you something.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. I had no idea what that word was. It threw me off. I had to look it up. I still have the definition tab pulled up. It says definition of flight. Now, let's see. Yeah, it says quarrel or wrangle.
Ray J, I always keep a backup
Quarrel.
bottle of OGD 100-1-4.
Not corral, not golden corral.
Hey.
Coral.
Hey. Ray J said, I always keep a backup bottle of OGD 100-1-4.
Thank you, Ray. It's actually called Old Grand hyphen Dad 1-1-4. 100-1-4.
This is so good.
It
I
is.
swear
It's
it does it, like for us especially, like because we're buying so many bottles on a consistent basis, we're tasting so many different things. Sometimes a lot of this gets lost in translation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you try, it's like it's all right, and it was a neck pour or a palate was off that day, and we almost dismiss it because we get busy trying other things.
Yeah.
That's why I really want to go back and I want to hit some of the ones that we've dismissed in the past and do a like early times ball and bond.
Early
We
bond.
need to try that again.
Be straight with you.
Especially because the juice hasn't changed until 2025.
I don't want any more early
Assholes.
times.
Assholes.
I didn't say anything. I'm just laughing at
Yes,
you.
you did. You
I'm
said
just
something
laughing.
earlier. You said something earlier.
Drink the rest of your Jay.
Mike, ban AJ.
I'm not even on there. Here, I'll get on there so you can ban me. Hang on. Hey, Mike loves you. Wait, I can't see because the stupid mic's in the way.
Yeah, AJ. Ban AJ.
What will that do, though? Will that ban me from the channel for just the chat?
I don't know. We'd have to go back and unban you.
Oh, is that a fact? Hey, Mike, don't ban me. He's gonna ban me.
Mike's banning everybody.
Got that ban.
Everybody.
Baby.
Everybody.
Oh my gosh, where are we
All
sitting
right.
at? We're sitting at an hour and 50
All right,
minutes.
yeah, we gotta get going. But okay, so this is this is fun. This is fun. All right,
This is a lot of fun.
yeah, we need to do this process on the live stream more often. I think if you guys like it, I enjoyed it.
Well-
This was a ton of fun for me personally.
Do we have 10 more bourbons under 35?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
There are other ones. We'll have to space it out a little bit, but then the thing is, there are so many other one like our little top 5 list that we do that we go through and we need to do this. And if you guys enjoy what we're doing, I mean, this was a ton of fun for me. Just show you our process of
What we
picking.
could do is do another 10 next live stream, and then the live stream after that we'll do the top 6 of those 20.
I think you should line all of them together.
Oh!
we would.
So you
we
picked
would
death.
be yeah. You want us to get alcohol poisoning? That's what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
Mike did his job.
Mike, timed out.
Wait.
Thank you, Mike. I love you.
Oh, hey, listen, we're only 12 people away from 500
Really?
subscribers.
All right, guys.
Oh, he did time me out. It says you have been placed in
I
timeout.
love you,
by
Mike.
the owner
You are
of
my
the
best
video or
friend.
a moderator. Edit and try again. I'll tell
You're
you what.
awesome.
Here we go. Mike
You're awesome, Mike.
Sucks.
You are awesome. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Like, okay, I didn't realize. So we're 12 subscribers away from 500. I know we're still super small. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate each and every one of you. This has been a freaking blast.
It's been fun, dude.
Yeah. I mean, like, literally, we were talking about today. It's been, for me, this has been today was a mentally exhausting day at work. And
Same.
I was so looking forward to tonight because this is my time to just like get with my people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just have fun, relax. My stress is gone. Have some good freaking bourbon. Love you guys. We really
out.
appreciate it. I mean, this is
Good freaking bourbon. You just mean Granddad. You're not. I know you're not talking about early times.
shut up. asshole.
Yes, director.
Who would we like to see moderate next week's chat?
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
a good question.
All right. So I just gotta say, I don't want to get his head too big. Mike did a pretty good job.
Mike did a great job.
Mike
hitting
didn't
those,
ban everybody.
Russian.
Thank you,
He
Mike.
banned me. He banned me though.
Wait a second. Go put it. Mwahahaha.
Yeah, but all I did was tell Mike I love him, and then he banned me.
That was awkward.
All right, so I gotta go to my.
How long am I timed out?
300 seconds.
Oh, that's cool. The little send button, it's wrapping around. It's a timer. It's a timer. This little thing right here,
Oh, that's cool.
it's a timer because I can't send anything. That's okay.
You know, as I go back to early times ball and bond, this is really good. I need to change my score.
No, you can't.
I need to change my score.
No, you can't.
I need to change my score.
You know what? I need to change my score too. I'm going to score to 0 to keep it in that 8th.
Mike said, "Just leave Mike as the moderator." He means well.
I cannot believe you shat so hard on your favorite drink.
I can't believe that either. Like,
Not your
holy-
favorite. We should go to.
Like, in all honesty, so Joe was right. It is a tad bit unfair doing a neck pour on that.
That's more excuses.
I'm just saying it's a bit unfair. It's
Well,
it's
the
a
devil
bit
will surprise you.
unfair. I chalk it up to neck pour, and Sazerac is lying to us all. They are changing that juice now.
They change it and
They changed it.
Look here, man.
They changed it. That's what I'm gonna chalk this up to.
You know, Mike said leave Mike as the moderator, right?
I just read that. Did you not? I put it up on screen.
Yeah, but I thought
and read
I didn't
it
know
out
if you had
loud.
said it from somebody else. Like, I need some eggs and some meat,
Wow.
but I don't. No, I didn't eat them all. I've got 2 more sitting over here. I'm gonna eat them off camera. Nobody wants to see me stick a whole egg in my mouth.
They did on chicken cock.
By the way, if you haven't watched the chicken cock review,
Don't watch it.
watch it.
And that wasn't a boiled egg.
That was a raw egg.
That was it didn't necessarily get the top views, but that was one of the most
That
fun
was a fun one.
videos to watch.
That was a lot of fun.
That was so much fun.
I'll see if I
to
can
make
find
that
it. Hang on.
video. And
The short was
it
so
was
much fun.
so hard for the director to edit that video because literally we laughed like freaking schoolgirls for at least 20 minutes about
it-
chicken cock.
Is it in the? I don't see it. I don't think you ever put it into the.
YouTube.
On
I may
YouTube.
have to do that. I'll
No,
put it on-
we put it on there. Chicken cock's on there.
I don't. Yeah, the review is, but the short's not.
I'll have to download and put it up there, I guess, then.
The short's not in.
Did we
here.
not put the short up there?
Oh, it's
What
not
a
up
missed opportunity.
Oh, we need to put the short up there.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put that up there. We'll put that up there. All right, so we got our top 5. Old Granddad 114 is number 1. Maker's Mark 46. I'm surprised by Maker's Mark 46. I've become.
What do you mean
a-
surprised about? We both love 46.
I know, but I'm surprised it ranked so high
Oh,
that we
okay.
scored it as high as we did. And then we've got 3rd place is Old Forester 100, which does not surprise me actually. We always rank it in the top 3. Like it comes in 3rd or 4th place in every freaking blind we put it in. It's just a solid pour. And I'll be honest. Okay. I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
When I'm just going for a pour, when I'm like, I'm cooking dinner and whatever, I just need to relax in the evening.
Yeah.
I've been going to the Old Forester 100.
You slut.
I know. I've been cheating on my early times bottled and bond.
So,
Just saying.
AJ Ellenberg said, "Love you, Mike, even though you banned me." And then Mike said, "My last pour of the night is AE finished rye, and it's like freaking buttermilk pancakes and buttermilk."
God, that sounds good. Okay. Remind me, Mike. Sorry, it is that time of night for me. It's been a long day. AE, is that the Alberta? Oh no, Angel's Envy finished right. Angel's Envy. Okay, I got you. And Ray just said I'm about to pour OGD 114 from my last pour, dude. Like literally, I've been screwing myself. That's been sitting there.
This is my last pour. I've already dusted off Jay, and this is my last pour.
Pour me a little bit of extra too. That's going to be our cheers for the night, because that is. I'm surprised. I'm surprised how much I really, really like that.
God,
But so we got third place Old Forester 100, fourth place Wild Turkey 101. That doesn't surprise me. Wild Turkey 101 is going to hit top 5 every time. Fifth place 1792 small batch. That's a little surprising to me, but not really, if that makes sense. Because 1792 is just putting out some great stuff.
Well, I think it also
Absolutely
scored.
Great stuff.
Didn't they score pretty high in the last blind that we did
They
a
did.
few weeks ago?
And you know that 1792 Bottled and Bond single barrel that I've got? We love that.
Yeah.
That is freaking
That's
phenomenal.
the one that scored high. Was the bottom and the bottom. We didn't have the small batch in there. We had the bottom.
Yeah, because that small batch was a fresh crack because
Yeah.
I drank all the rest of my small batch 1792.
Yep.
But yeah, that 1792, they're doing such great things. That doesn't surprise me too much.
Well, let's cheers it out. We've been on for 2 hours.
All right, so Mike said, "LOL, love you too, buddy. There's a reason I timed you out instead of banning you."
Well, timing out, banning tomatoes, pineapples.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah, Angel's Envy. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you guys. Yeah, we're gonna take these top 5. We'll do a video. We may expand this a little bit, maybe next week. Do the additional set of things that we couldn't fit into this.
Yeah, because there's a
top
lot.
10, and then do a battle that out.
Yeah.
That could be super interesting. Battle it out 10 at a time, pick the top 5, and then let the top 5
I say
battle it
top
out.
4.
Okay.
Top 4 from the top 3 from each lot of 10, and then we have a final bout of 6.
Of 6?
Yeah.
And pick our top 3.
Just pick the top one. I mean, we're gonna score them first, second, third, fourth. Anyway, we're gonna let them know what places they get. But
That's
I mean,
interesting.
we'll just pick our top one.
I like that. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. I think we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So
Let's cheers
All right,
everybody
guys.
out.
appreciate it, guys. Till next week. We'll be back here Thursday night, 8:30. Cheers.
Cheers, folks. Drink
Thanks,
responsibly,
guys.
and please remember to spay and neuter your pets.
All right, Bob. See y'all guys next time. Appreciate it, guys.